Portland Community Media definitely is a mainstay in the community. People need to be able to have an outlet for artistic outlet, original thought, controversial thought too. My dad used to always tell me, he said, read between the lines. And this is one beautiful place where you can do that. You can expose yourself and expose others to informations that are between the lines that you're not going to get in mainstream media. Entertainment and information. So there's a sense of enlightenment that we got to keep this pilot light going and burning. People make contributions, donations, so that we can have information that's non-mainstream media come to the surface and that people will be able to grow and learn.
State of the PCM, I'm all in favor of everything that's going on PCM, except for the lack of hours, the cut of days, and the lack of more employees needed and working here. Other than that, PCM, you rock, and you're making the entire community of Portland being available for some great programming. We love it. And yeah, other than that, everything is great.
February 25, I take this class, and when how the orientation, I take it.
Okay, so my name is Elijah Hassan. I find it interesting that originally when PCA at that time opened, part of the deal for the cable companies was to always support this and that money always be there. Now the cable companies have grown and grown. It seems to see that money dwindling away. So I just wanted to throw that out for some food for thought.
My major concern is a recent Supreme Court decision. I think it's a 5-4 decision. It's a devastation to democracy as we know it. How money is going to be spent, the powers and influence upon the whole culture, and how elections are run, and who gets voted on, and etc. And it's mirrored in the problems we're having at PCM, where we've seen substantial financial cuts. We have quite a progressive community here, and there are those here who simply, some people would not want to have around. That sounds sort of conspiratorial, but it's real clear when you look at how Republicans vote. And I'm not totally negative on Republicans, but if you look at them on a national level, they certainly haven't been very supportive of a progressive agenda, which I am. And this community here takes anyone and allows them to learn how to communicate via the messages using. You can even use the internet, but mostly using the camera as a tool and interviewing people and having your message, whatever that message is. And there's tremendous diversity of people here, and I'd like to see that maintained and instead of being diminished.
Start talking about what's going on.
My name is Chris, and I'm an international banker. I have several multinational corporations, and I believe in doing stock options and derivatives.
New World Order, baby.
New World Order.
No, back here at home, PCM. Real
PCM.
deal.
Okay, what's going on at PCM?
Wild one.
Well, we're in a period of transition here, and I'm about to pay my $50 user fee, which is something that is required or incumbent upon us producers these days. And beyond that, it's, I don't know, there's just been a lot of changes lately, let's say that.
Okay, any idea on where we go from here? The future of PCM.
The future of PCM, I think if we get some good funding, some more funding, then we'll be in better shape.
Gotcha, that's good. statements or anything. This is you're on. Anything goes. Or be as conservative or not conservative as you want to be.
Good luck, PCM. I'll miss you. All of you. And believe. Keep the faith.
What were you doing at PCM
We'll go
again?
a long way. I used to work here. I used to help people make their own shows and get them on our channels.
And you taught classes.
Troubleshooter, class teacher, all around jack of all trades. Yeah, that's about enough. All right, thank you.
I'll tell you what, you may not be responsible for lost or stolen items, but you are responsible for the death of the access portion of Portland Community Media. That you are responsible for, PCM. This place. No one's here. No one's here. Well, there's someone here, but they're busy doing something else. There's only one person. Hey, it's Jack, one of my volunteers.
Greetings. I've been telling people that television seems to be going the way of television. Speaking from the future, apparently this is the beginning of the end, and so which may or may not be a good thing, may not be a bad thing. I don't know. Hopefully, there's enough access with all other media types. Maybe television is the dinosaur it seems. Excuse me. Yeah. No, that's my statement. Television seems to be going the way of television. Television. Dying.
Skull and Bones, death. Hi, Neil.
It's only water.
It's one of the most experienced, talented PCM employees. Bye-bye. Walking on eggshells.
Yeah.
Oh, you might be wondering why I just turned my cup around. I didn't know. I apologize. I used to have the cup like this. I didn't know. I was just told that there's a rule now that only staff can have these cups, and this can no longer be on outside the box. So this is new information to me. I apologize. I didn't know. But I'm a good slave. I know how to follow the rules. I live in a police state. I live in a world where there are drones flying over American cities. I live in a world where some of us might be on the terror watch list because of what we say. I live in a world of checkpoints. I'm a well-conditioned slave. I know how to follow the rules and say, I'm sorry, please don't hurt me. Whether we're talking about local politics, or what might be happening in your own backyard, or where you work, or the national politics, accountability, honesty, and transparency is our creed, is our motto. And we should never forget that. And this drumbeat, a lot of people are feeling it. They're feeling that pulse. There's a lot of people out there that I meet every day that they're tapped into something. They're a little different than the rest. And they want to take their lives into a new direction, to stand for justice, to stand for peace, to make an effective change in our world. And it's my hope that those people find one another and strengthen their own energy, their own power by coming together and coming to an agreement instead of infighting. And I'm starting to see a lot of that. There are other things I really don't want to waste my time talking about, but there are other activists out there on the web that are engaged in a lot of attack dog mentalities that have certain individuals out there that have done a lot to wake people up, but also do their part to divide the movement, if you will.